Sring Chodin will bowl her final over from the archery end and starts off with a wide. So far she has conceded just 6 runs. She has bowled well but has managed to take just 1 wicket. Not much of a boundary here from the batter's end. Most of the runs are taken single and from the extras. That's a wide delivery there from Sring Chodin. So far she has bowled 4 wides. In the first 3 overs she was bowling well, but this over is proving to be expensive. Capital challenges, they need just 10 runs to win the game, and this will be their first win of the tournament. A flighted delivery from Sring Chodin. The batter could not connect the ball properly. An attempt was there. They need another 10 runs to win the game. Kille is bowling from the commentary end, and so far she has conceded 3 runs in this over. Capital Challenges, they are slowly approaching their target. They are 7 runs short from winning the game. For Paro Sparks, they need 6 more wickets to win and 38 dot balls. The game can go anywhere, both the sides. Capital Challenges have an upper hand here. Another dot ball there by to update so far. That is the end of 14th over, and Capital Challenges, they are batting at 57 for 4. They just need 7 runs to win. And in the commentary box, we are joined here by Mr. Dumbar Singh Gurung, the Chief Executive Officer of Bhutan Cricket. And we will have a small meaningful conversation here to all the viewers. I hope you'll enjoy. So Mr. Dumbar, welcome to the commentary box. What are the observations that you have made so far in this tournament? We have 9 teams playing and 119 girls coming from different Dzongkhaks. They have been playing here for 8 days now. So far, I'm sure you have watched lots of matches as well. So what are your observations?
Thank you. So first of all, our objective is obviously to give a good platform for girls from across different districts, and we are successful, I believe. I'm sure their summer break, they spending it in a very healthy way, playing cricket, and at the same time there's a lot of exchange between different players from different districts. So that is something our main objective was. However, looking at the standard of the game, yes, obviously, I think our coaches has to work really hard because what I have seen is they all are young to the game, and what they require is the foundation. Foundation is the basic skills, batting, bowling. And inside there is a lot of things, like even in the batting also, drive, front foot, back foot, defense, cut shot. Similarly with the bowling, fielding, catching, and all that. So that it takes time to develop that, which means they have to spend a lot of time spending their time in the nets, working on their basics. Once their basic is correct, and once they are consistent with their basics, then the game will automatically improve. However, right now what I have seen is most of them, especially cricket, is played with the arm. Even you ball or bat or field. So the arms are very weak. At least see a lot of people playing straight bat. Most of the players, they play with cross bat only, and then so what they require is their arms are very weak. If you look at the bowling also, they're not consistent, because which we can see that they haven't spent much time bowling. So the more you bowl, your arms start becoming stronger and stronger, and that happens only when you are back home, when you are training, not in the competition. So my message to the coaches is they still need to do a lot of work, especially in the foundation level. If they can develop that skills, then I'm sure in next 2 to 3 years the standard of cricket will be very high.
Thank you, Mr. Dumbar. That is indeed true. Most of the coaches here they lack experience, and they have brought in 119 players to participate in this tournament. Of course, the players are young and they have a lot of potentials, but the skills that they have they can do much better, and it can only be done by the coaches. Like our Mr. Dumba said, the coaches have to put in an extra little effort there. After this tournament, I'm sure they have learned a lot from this tournament, and I'm sure they have a lot of things, coaching plans and development plans there for the players. This is the only tournament where we have made up where we came up with a mandatory rule of having a coach in every team. So if Mr. Dumba, our coach, our CEO, can tell us about why the rule has been made for all the players, all the team to have a mandatory coach.
See, when the game is on, it's an overall development. If you look at umpires are developing, players are developing, even the media, everywhere, everyone is involved. So, game will help you overall development. When it comes to having a coaches in every, because we are also looking at coaches, potential of coaches here, and these coaches also require tournament matches. So therefore, we made it a mandatory to make sure that at least they have a qualified coaches around to guide this team, and that will definitely, I'm sure, after this end of this tournament, I'm sure our coaches are going to note down a lot and go back and start working with their players. However, we are also looking at the standard of playing. So, since we play international cricket, we play World Cup qualifiers. So, our focus is also to do well in that tournaments. So therefore, it is important that we come up with more tournaments for them.
Mm-hmm.
But what I see right now is how to increase the overs from 20 to 30 or 40. That can be only done once we have a technical players around. So coaches have a lot to work. Anyway, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Dumba. And with that incredible shot there from Varsha, that is the end of today's game. And Thimpu Capital Challengers have won by 5 wickets. This is their way of ending the tournament with a win. Paro Sparks, they have 4 defeats in their name. I'm sure they will go back and learn and come back strong. To add on the conversation with Mr. Dumba, good news to all the players and viewers who are watching from home. Lots of upcoming tournaments will be held here in Jigmethang as well as in Gelefu. It will be a great platform for our young players as well as coaches who will definitely come up, and they will have to showcase their coaching skills and abilities that we will be watching from here. And with that, thank you to all the viewers who are watching from home. Please stay tuned with us. We have another incredible game coming up.